Mikey, now the villagers are chasing us along with the golem.
Uh-oh.
Please don't hit us. This is some kind of mistake. We didn't do anything wrong.
Mikey and JJ, you will regret that you decided to attack our village. You can't escape from us anymore.
The alarm clock has rung and you need to get up already. How well we slept today. Mikey, good morning. And what is happening on the street? Look, there are a lot of villagers there.
Huh? I don't understand what's going on. We didn't do anything wrong. But now very angry villagers have come to us and want us to come out. This cannot be allowed in any case because they can attack us.
Mikey, let's run. You can't stay here in any case. We urgently need to find out what all this happened about. I'm sure there's some mistake here, and the villagers must have misunderstood something. We need to run very quietly now, and in no case attract attention. We need to escape from the villagers.
Ho-ho!
We seem to be doing quite well. I'm really glad about it. I'm definitely not going to stop. Let's study the village carefully while there is no one there. Perhaps we will understand what the main reason is. And what is it? I don't understand. Oh no! Look, now your poster is hanging and they write that they are wanted. They are even ready to give a reward for you.
Mikey, what's going on here anyway? I haven't done anything wrong, and I've been with you all this time, you know. It seems that they are looking for us.
This has never happened to us before. Now everyone will want to catch us.
Because your poster is also hanging on the building of one of the houses. I have an idea. Let's go inside carefully now and watch the news. Perhaps we will understand what the main reason is.
Huh?
Where should we go?
Mikey, it seems like this house will fit better than ever.
Yep. I need to watch the news on TV. It seems that this house will fit very well because a villager sleeps inside and we have the opportunity to turn on the TV, then quickly sit down and look carefully. This is very strange. Finally, we will be able to understand why the villagers are so angry at us. I'm turning on the TV.
Urgent news coverage! There was a real horror in our village today. Our cameras managed to capture how Mikey and JJ blew up every villager's house. You can observe what consequences occurred after they started laying dynamite. Everyone look at this and try to catch these terrible criminals. Unfortunately, no one can understand why they did it. Be careful, and as soon as you see them, let us know immediately. This has never happened in our village before. A very large number of houses have been destroyed, and the criminals have disappeared.
It's impossible to believe because we didn't do it. It seems that this is some kind of mistake, and the villagers really thought of us. Mikey, you saw that someone in our body tried to blow up houses.
So I didn't get it. What are you doing here? I saw on the news recently that it was you who committed the crime, and I will chop you up with a sword. You can't hide from me now. I will get a huge reward for catching people like you.
Oh no, let's run right away. I still can't believe that all this is happening to us. The villagers are very angry and are trying to hit us with a sword. That's it. You can't stay in this village in any case. We urgently need to figure out where to run away because we are in great danger. Let's get a disguise potion in the house.
Mikey is a great plan. I honestly didn't expect you to come up with it. I think this is the only way to escape. If the villagers really catch us, then there's nothing we can do. We need to examine all the boxes carefully now.
I know that there were some things in the chest on the second floor. I'll take a good look. I think that we will definitely find him soon and then disguise ourselves. I never would have thought that we would find ourselves in such a terrible situation. This has never happened to us.
Ho-ho! Mikey, you won't believe it, but I still found the disguise potion. And now, let's drink it as soon as possible and we can become any material.
It's really cool that we found him. The house is completely destroyed and it is not safe to stay here.
Huh? Oh no! Mikey, a villager came running here. Be careful, because he's armed and wants to hit us with a sword. We are masking ourselves urgently. Now we know how to do it. Let's stand against the wall and be boards. Now we are sitting quietly and in no case moving. A villager walks near us, but they don't see us.
Uh-oh.
We are very well disguised, and I am very happy about it. Now let's try to scare the villager. We will beat him more often, and then we will definitely succeed. Great! He ran away scared and doesn't know what to do now. It's very cool, and I really like it.
Mikey, you can't stay in the house, so we're running fast. Just be careful. Otherwise, the villager will grab you, and I won't be able to do anything. Better just run and don't stop. As soon as we find a place to disguise ourselves, we'll get up right away. Uh-oh!
I never thought that we would find ourselves in such a terrible situation. Now we have to run away from the villager and try not to let him grab us. I think it's best to stand in front of the hill and disguise yourself. Then he'll run through and won't be able to catch us. We stand quietly and don't move.
Mikey, he's still around. Let's not take any more risks and just leave. It's not safe to stay in the village and they can find us at any moment. So let's hide somewhere in the desert and come up with a plan to fix this situation. The villager continues to chase us further.
I've never been so scared. I've been thinking all this time why we're being treated badly, and now it's clear to me. The villagers really think that we did it all. That's why he's trying so hard to catch us. In the desert, it's best to disguise yourself with cacti. Then he won't suspect anything.
Oh!
I totally agree with you on this. If a villager realizes at least once that there is some kind of trick here, then he will run on and try to grab us in every possible way. This should not be allowed in any case. Let's keep a close eye on him, and then we'll think about what to do. Huh? Mikey, I think it's best for us to wait and rest for a while now. He can guess.
Well, we have now descended into some lowland, and we are not visible here yet. Let's climb up the hill and see what's going on there. Oh no! Look, we've just fallen into an underground cave. I wonder what it is. I've never been here. What are we going to do next? We got into a deserted cave.
Huh? Mikey, I don't know. I have never been in such a situation before. It feels like something was happening here. We need to investigate this place urgently because it seems suspicious to me. Even now, I had to destroy the block that is here, and it seems to lead down somewhere.
Woohoo! I'm starting to guess. This is a secret place, and we need to take something away in order to survive. I can't believe my eyes. We have now found a lot of chests with a huge amount of resources, and we are taking it all for ourselves. I am extremely glad that we managed to do this.
Mikey, come up with me now. What are you doing there? Be careful. Oh no, I can't believe my eyes. Now, there has been a very powerful explosion, and unfortunately, Mikey stayed down. I don't understand how this is possible. I hope he's okay now and he's not hurt. After such an explosion, he probably couldn't survive, so now I have to do everything alone. To be honest, I have never been in such a situation. Now we need to return to the village urgently. Our house is surrounded by villagers. This is very bad, because it will be extremely difficult to get there. I need to come up with an urgent plan, and it seems that I have it in my head. I want to sneak into the main villager's house now. I need to know everything about what's going on. The main thing is to disguise myself in time, because if they notice me, it will end very badly for me. A huge number of villagers are now closely watching the streets and trying to find us. This has never happened in our village, and it seems strange to me. Disguise helps me a lot, because I was finally able to sneak up to the house of the main villager. It's time to find out what's going on there, and then I'll definitely understand everything. How hard it is now to go through the villagers, because they are watching every house very carefully. If even one of them notices, then I won't have time to escape anymore. You cannot take risks in any case. I can't believe my eyes. I just noticed the key hanging on his belt. Our house is still surrounded. I have to take this key for myself as soon as possible and run away from here. If a villager notices me, then everything can end very badly.
Uh-oh. Who's here? I hear footsteps, and now I definitely need to check everything. Somehow, it seems suspicious to me. It feels like someone is watching me and trying to figure out what happened in this village recently. It's a good thing no one knows that I framed Mikey and JJ.
Huh? The head villager set us up. I couldn't even imagine that this chief villager would cheat us like that because he stole the key and the camera and the flash drive. So I think we should do something about it and go rescue Mikey and somehow prevent it all from happening. Yet I don't know what I can think of. But if I can think of something to do, I have diamonds with which I can create my own armor and sword. I think they will be useful to me in the future anyway. I also showed you where Mikey is. There are a lot of people around him who are guarding him, but I have a key with which I can free him. Now I just need to get ready, and I can basically go after him. Huh? Here is a problem. in that I do not have sticks to create a sword, but that's okay. Now I will get them from the wood that is just in this very house, and slowly it would be all to craft, and I will move towards T-shirt. Well, I certainly will not initially fight with everyone, but on the contrary, try to very quietly get to him and release, and then together with him to take any action. Oh, I'm making diamond armor now. Huh? Well, I'm basically ready to go. All my armor is done, and now I'm heading towards Mikey's house to try and free him and somehow stop that main villager. For now, of course, I'll take off my armor. I'll need it later, because I have an ability with which I turn into a block in which I am near. And accordingly, if I'm in armor, it will turn off weird and I'll be burned anyway, because only the armor will be visible, and they'll realize that it's me, and immediately he'll jump on me and won't let me free Mikey. Oh, so far I'm doing a great job of sneaking in and no one notices me. It's just a little bit left and I'll free my mate. Huh? I'm just a little bit away from the house, and I hope Mikey's waiting for me and I'll get him out. I hope I can do it and not have to come up with another plan. I don't have any more. I don't know what to do if I can't do it now. So far it's going great. They really don't notice me. I'm going to sneak in now and go through the window into the house. Here I am, and I'm close now. I break the boarded up windows, then put a block underneath me and slowly gather myself into this house and run to free Mikey. Oh, I can't get in as I originally wanted, so that's okay. Now I'll just break these blocks that are next to the wooden ones and try to get in. Oh, so I snuck into the house. Hurry up and get up to the first floor. I don't think Mikey's expecting to see me. Oh,
Woohoo! I'm really glad you got to me. I'm really glad you freed me.
quickly stand at the wall and turn into a tree. He won't notice us that way. The main thing is to stand very quietly, and the main thing is not to get caught in front of him.
Well, I did. And look, he can't really see us and thinks we're missing, so he's going to leave. Woohoo!
Yes, he's gone. But we need to find out what he's going to do next and what his plans are, because we need to stop him and do something.
Yes, that's a very good idea. We should definitely see where he runs to and what he plans to do now. Let's go slowly and see what he plans to do.
Let's hurry up and follow him. Just be as careful as you can so he doesn't burn you, and walk as carefully as you can. But then I think we should get a camera and film what he's going to do, because I'm sure we'll be set up again, and the villagers will probably believe him more than us. Because even now I feel that he will think of something to accuse us, because we both ran away and we are nowhere to be found. He's going to set us up in front of the villagers somehow.
Here, take your camera and film the whole thing so we have some proof it wasn't us.
I see he's about to drink some kind of potion, and it's probably going to be something bad. It's still very interesting to see what happens next. What? You can see how he turned into an exact copy of me and took dynamite in his hands and will go to mine the whole village. So he's going to set me up.
We've got to stop him quickly because it's no good. He's not only setting you up, he's setting me up too. So let's go.
Come on, let's hurry up and stop him.
Woohoo! Now you won't get far from us and we'll avenge you for everything you've done.
Uh-oh. And the two golems must be for him because they don't know what he's done. So let's run away from them and do something about it. They're so after us. Let's turn into the ground and let them pass so they don't see us. Oh, look, it worked. They've barely seen us now, and we need to get out of here before they burn us.
But somehow I think they'll notice us now. They'll realize they've missed us.
You're right, they burned us and we have to run away again. In fact, I don't really have any way to get away from them now because there are 3 of them. 1 main villager and 2 golems. It's very hard to get away because they're right behind us. But they'll probably catch us because we're running into a dead end with no way out. If the only way out is to get to the top, and we don't have anything that can help us get to the top.
Oh, not too upset that we didn't get one to escape. Now they're going to catch us again and put us in a cage.
I guess there's no other way out, but don't worry. We'll figure something out. What?
Woohoo!
Where did the anvil fall from?
I think someone threw it down and helped us out a lot.
It's the villager who helped us and saved us. Oh,
It was me who rescued you from the head villager. I knew he was setting you up, so I decided to help you.
I can't believe we're home. I'm so glad. And I thought we'd finally be caught.
And here we hand over the memory stick with the camera all that we had time to film. Well, there is all the material related to how we were supplied by the main villager. I think it should be shown to all the other villagers so that we will not be questioned anymore.
Yep. Now, I think you and I need to sit in the village and check on the villagers and make sure they've watched all the videos we've made about the main villager and that they realize it was us who eliminated him so they can live in peace.
Oh, yes, I think they will be grateful to us in any case. And of course, they will apologize a little for not believing us. Because in fact, we were just framed, and it was not us who did it, but that main villager.
Woohoo! I'm just surprised. Look at the diamonds they gave us. There's a whole bunch of them. Well, I guess that's for not trusting us and for saving them. Woohoo!
Ho-ho! I'm JJ, and today with Mikey, we had a busy day. We had a battle against the main villager, who was setting us up and making trouble in the village for us, so the villagers thought it was us. But in the end, we got revenge on him, helped by a villager who dropped an anvil on his head and the golems ran away. So that was our wonderful adventure.